from both of them. And then we can bullshit. Back in the day, niggas used to go, let me get some of that.
Yeah, that good rub, that good energy.
You at home? Now let me get some of that. I ain't gonna drop it yet. Nigga.
Yeah, that was the time. That was the time.
Yeah,
that was definitely a good time.
Absolutely. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Remo, aka Mr. Rich Threads. You already know what it is. Let's Talk Fashion, powered by the JBT Network. And the man to my right, y'all left, wherever y'all want to look at it. Y'all, when we talking about culture in New York City, not even just Brooklyn, culture in the whole game of fashion, my man L, man. What's going on?
Everything blessed, man. Thank you for having me. I saw some of the episodes. I was wondering. I was like, I wonder, am I fashionable enough to make this, you know? So I'm glad that the jury is doing everything that fashion didn't allow me to do.
We're not going to say that, but we're going to get into it. Let's jump right into it.
Yes.
All right, L. Usually on the show, we like to go back.
Right.
Being a fashionable person. When did it start?
Thank you, God, man. That's myself.
Though? Like, we go origin stories. As a kid, when you
man,
this was your point of something you enjoy, whether it be pair of kicks your parents got, or you seen your pops or moms and that shit, or you be like,
yo,
I want some of that drip.
Nobody ever asked me that question before, and it's very interesting. So what people may not know about me is, I'm from, South American descent. You know what I'm saying? I'm Dutch. I'm from Suriname. So what people don't know about me is I actually adopted the culture, what I saw.
Yeah.
So for me, it was just off my first couple of years being here. I came to America in like 91, 92. Yeah. So from the time I got here, I think everything that I saw from hip hop culture influenced everything that you see today. And it got to be true because I got my stuff on some of the hottest, some of the hottest people in New York City. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, that thing was adopted from the time I came here, like the early 90s.
From where? From where? Tell me. Where the hell is it? I never heard of it.
So, Suriname is in South America. It's right next to Guyana, right next to Brazil.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So.
There's never two.
For lack of better words, you know, ladies, I'm exotic. You know what I mean? Like, I don't speak about it much. I don't talk about it. I gave you the exclusive one. Yeah, sure.
I never even heard of this shit, but.
Yeah, man, I speak Dutch, man. I speak Dutch, yeah.
Fine. That's fine. Can I learn?
Yeah, I'll teach you some words or something like that. But yeah, but
it's too late for me,
To answer that question though, that's where this all come from. Like, from the time I got here, the hip hop culture just was a heavy influence on me, man. And it still is till this day. That's why I thrive so well in that pocket, because I actually took time to absorb it the last 10 years plus. You know what I mean? So that's a good question, man. That's good.
That's what I do. I'm a podcaster.
Yeah.
So, all right. So let's take it from here. At what point in time where you were saying, all right, I'm able to go shop for myself. I'm going to go grab a piece.
Oh, man. So, see, the thing about me is, if I must be honest, see, most people gonna get on this camera and say, yo, I've been that fashion person. I've been doing, I'm a little late to the party. So for me, when I say late to the party, meaning once again, the thing about me is I like to watch, observe, and then make a move. So I do not own any pair of Balenciagas. I don't own Bottegas. I don't own none of that. But what I do have is a unique style. I'm like the movie. What's that movie when, the guy be like, I possess skill that may be useful to you.
I think I know what you're talking
about. The movie, is it Taken?
Taken.
Yeah, when he said, I possess skill.
I possess a certain skill set of something like that.
Yeah, that would be. So now you got to find that part and clip it in there.
Yeah.
If you're looking for ransom, I can tell you I don't have money. But what I do have are a very particular set of skills.
But that's what it is with me. But overall, again, hip hop is where my style and everything come from. Like, even like right now, I got on full G Star.
Yeah.
right now, Burna Boy is running a full campaign for G-Star. And again, he's heavy in the culture now when you add, you know, the influence of African music and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So again, man, I just love, you know, it's all hip hop, man. Like,
So would you say that a lot of that culture came from New York itself?
yeah, definitely from New York. Definitely from New York. I lived in Atlanta for like maybe like 4, 5, 6 months. But, yeah, they was wearing like high top socks and stuff like that. So I
High
couldn't
top
really-
socks?
Yeah, and back then they was wearing like high top socks, the Reeboks.
Okay. Yeah, that's when, before the internet ever got.
Yeah, it was,
Yeah.
but that was hot to them though.
Mm.
That was hot to them. But for me, man, it was heavy New York based, you know, just the Rockawares, you know what I'm saying? The Fat Farms, the Fubu's, just seeing these people that kind of look like me and come from the same environment. That's where my inspirations came from. It didn't really come from the super duper high end. It more so came from urban culture, what the people around
Got you.
was doing. You know what I'm saying?
So, you know, being that New York has changed a lot. I mean,
Mhm.
you think we kind of lost our identity in this fashion space?
I don't think that we lost our identity in the fashion space. I think that social media has brought us so much all together.
Yeah.
Whatever you're into, there's a pocket for you right now. And I think that social media has made us been able to fuse it together. So it's like whatever you want, there's a lane for you. And there's a pocket of people just as much as there is in other lanes. So I think it's just been a situation where the floodgates have opened, you know what I'm saying? And that's why things are moving so fast. It's not a space where like
Microwave fashion?
yeah, it's like microwave fashion, you know, like this season it might be like wide leg jeans. The very next summer, you seen the new pants that got like the pleats at the top part right here? Drake took a picture.
Like the trousers.
Yeah, like the trousers. I see like that's the thing now that people running with. Again, will it be around next year? I don't know, but that's why, as far as me doing this interview, I like to set trends as opposed to try to keep up with that stuff because some of it too, I want to say to y'all that be on camera wearing some of this, it looks silly on some of y'all. Like, it really, really do.
That's wild. But
To
it's
each
true.
his own, but some of y'all look silly. Like some trends, man, like you can actually like leave alone. You can let it pass. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. So being that, you know, you were actually in the fashion space prior to, for those that don't know, you had a great run.
Yeah.
Gifted Apparel, one of the few entities in New York City that kind of, what could I say best? Where graphic tees wasn't at its peak,
Yeah,
y'all took the baton and ran.
that's a fact. That was a good era. That was a good run, man. Again, I tell people now that era actually holds more value now. So Jay-Z, Alicia Keys, Beyonce 2 times, you know what I'm saying? Carmelo Anthony, Faith Evans, like just so many different people that we was able to touch with those shirts around that time. And I love it, man. It was a moment in time. It was like a capsule. It was just a moment in time. I tell people now, it's just a highlight, like any other experiences I had in the journey of life. So I actually love it now. Like, it's so dope, man. Like,
The crazy part is, I don't know exactly how we met.
oh yeah, man. I don't know.
That's the crazy part.
So the funny thing about it is, you may not remember this, but this is how we met. It used to be a club downtown Brooklyn called Club Rain. And around that time, I had the Viva the Brooklyn t-shirt. That was when it was on the way up. And you approached me in Club Rain and was like, yo, I'm trying to start a t-shirt line. And you know what I'm saying? If it's any way you could be of assistance to me, yo, and I never forgot that shit, bro. So that's why all through the time when you was always doing your stuff, I would always watch from afar and be like, yo, that's what's up, because I know the passion that you have for it. Like for me, people may remember the designs, they remember, their favorite piece, but for me, I'm glad that I was able to be a part of the root of it. You know what I mean? That hold more value to me.
Yeah. For sure. Yeah, so I totally didn't remember that story. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
I remember that, man.
during that time, I was more into sneakers and shit. And I had like a little sense of fashion. I'm like, you know what? Let's start a brand.
Right.
And then you was already had the shit in motion.
Yeah.
And I think we ended up in the same store. I think the homie was Fred over on Fulton and Franklin. Kim.
Yes. Kim Cannon's here. Shout out to Kim. Yes, definitely.
They had the joint on the corner.
On the corner, yeah.
We did a pop-up shop, and then we had a basketball game. It was a lot of shit.
Yo, a lot of stuff. But that basketball game, that was a good one. We always talk about that.
Yeah, about doing that again,
right?
Yeah,
man, yeah. That was a good.
For those that don't know, the brand we're talking about is Rich Threads and Gifted Apparel.
Yes.
And, you know.
Hey, man, so wait, the million, I got to turn interviewer. The $1 million question for me is, are you still doing Rich Threads? Because like I said, I watch from afar, and I started seeing more interviews.
You know what? I say I'm on a hiatus.
Right? Got it. You recharging.
It's like, you know, like we said, fashion changes so fast.
Rapido.
And the thing is like, I want to be authentic to, you know what I mean, the culture. And I don't want to just put out stuff that, you know, I technically don't believe in. Not saying I don't believe in it, but more, I'm not trying to chase fashion fads.
Right.
They go so fast, and I would be designing without my heart.
Right.
So I say, you know what best to do than talk about this shit.
That's how I feel about it. Like,
yeah,
I feel the same way, but I just like that I could express fashion through jewelry.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, all the spaces that fashion wasn't getting me into, the jewelry is getting me into those exact same spaces.
Okay.
So I like that I can dibble and dabble, and also have moments where I can make hats like these. And it's like you said before when we were speaking about it off camera. Like, I like that I could do capsules if that's what I did.
If need be.
If needs be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
you know, but the time when we were actually like designing in the same time frame, we found ourselves on a lot of blogs at the same time.
Right.
You know, it was like admiring each other's work from afar.
Correct.
Because I'm from Flatbush. I'm from the whole other side of town.
Yeah, I'm from Bed-Stuy. We don't really come on the other side, man.
Exactly. We don't intermingle, but I think that the appreciation that we had from afar was like, you know, and then the internet started rolling in with Instagram and shit like that. So we were able to stay more in contact.
Turned it into a melting pot. You started picking up your brand, other people's brand.
Yeah.
Hey guys, the internet took over so much that after a while, I started paying attention to the locals and was paying attention to what other brands had going on. I'm actually doing that now, still presently.
Yeah.
Like, I look at the Diet Starts on Mondays. What's another one? Diet Starts on Mondays. The guy, Cool Kai.
My man Randy over there with Godspeed.
Godspeed.
Right
man, Godspeed is on fire right now.
Yeah, they got the streets.
Yeah, man.
But that's what we were doing years ago.
Yeah.
And it was like a creative sport with each other. It was never no hate.
I think everybody was happy to see everybody when we came around each other.
Yeah.
And then
Rich Weirdo and them.
Yeah, it was Rich Weirdo, Gifted Apparel, Rich Threads,
Heart Club.
Heart Club was around.
There's a lot of people, man. Came from a good time. Came from a good time, man. Definitely. So now that you're saying you into the new space, but what did it feel like back then, seeing a celebrity in your clothes for the first time?
Amazing. Because again, it's like those stories that you see when other people tell their story, and you say, "Yo, I'm just a kid from the ghetto." Like, how does like I said, remember I told you when I came here,
I'm a kid from
South America, and I'm looking at the Jay-Z's, the Bigs, like I'm listening to this music and I'm adopting the culture.
Yeah.
So when I get my thing going and I get my piece on somebody like that, it's like this is exactly how I am now. I'm just like holy shit, you know what I'm saying? So
who was the first?
The first
A-list. We're gonna say A-list.
A-list?
Yeah.
Oh man. Because I don't always like to shoot to the A-list because
okay, all right. What was the first one that made a cultural impact?
For me,
for
that
you.
I vividly remember this. It was Serrani, the reggae artist Serrani.
Yeah.
The video Searching. My homegirl Crystal, and it's so crazy how the universe worked. She was the first female to have a Viva La Brooklyn dress, and she wore it in the Serrani video for Searching.
Yeah.
And to me, I thought that was a big thing because remember, like I said, I come from West Indian descent.
Yeah, okay.
So, I don't claim it too much. I know, but my dad is from Guyana, mother from Suriname. So I'm Dutch and Guyanese. So
okay, close in proximity.
yeah, man, literally neighboring. You know what I mean? So
that's fire.
yeah, but Sarani was the first person. The video for Searching, you'll see a female in there. That was Crystal with the Viva La Brooklyn dress on. So to me, that was kind of, yeah. And then the super duper A-list was definitely when Jay-Z wore it. I never forget. That's when I had the apartment upstairs. I definitely jumped up and down in my bed when it absolutely. I did
Mama, we made it.
Yeah, I definitely did that.
I think, I don't know if I ever shared this story, but when I first started making the clothes, we found ourselves with a celebrity with the joint on. I was digging holes for the gas company there.
Mm-hmm.
And then my phone is blowing up, going crazy. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, that means something going on.
So I'm like, yo,
somebody got spotted.
Make sure somebody ain't dead and nothing like that. So I picked up my jack. Text message, yo, your shirt is on 106 in Park.
Oh, yeah, that was a good era too, man.
I'm like, huh? So I'm like, they're like, yeah, Terrence J got your joint on. He got on the South Beach LeBron's.
Your joint on.
I'm like, yo, boss man, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Like I did. Like I left her out.
Oh,
what happened after that? But from that point on, like last episode, one of the young homies like, those endorphins.
Yeah.
Chase those hits and those moments.
Yeah, man.
And me personally, when Chink Drugs, rest in peace, was rocking with us heavy, it meant more to me because I was a fan of him.
That's crazy. I just had Chink's Jugs as a background for one of the reels I just threw up.
That's fire. That's fire.
Universe works, man.
He was working with us, and then when Young Ma
was
hot as fish grease.
Yeah.
We seen her on the Rob Dyrdek show, Ridiculousness.
Yeah.
And they kept, they keep rolling that.
It's funny. Back. It's funny you say that young Ma, because she wore our stuff too. She actually came. We actually did that shoot like at my crib. She came to the crib. Like, I never forget it was, and this picture is still around somewhere. It's a picture of her and Miz from Money and Violence.
Oh yeah.
I got a picture of both of them. I had did a shoot and they were in the same shoot at the same time. I'm gonna find that picture.
That's so authentic.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it is.
That's
it's like, yo,
Brooklyn
that's
right
two dope Brooklynites. Like, yeah, man, that was a good time, man. That was a good time. But I will say this though, in doing the jewelry now, if I must be honest, I'm gonna look into the camera and say this. I get that same feeling now doing it and styling everyday people. I am BKB1. Jewelry stylist to the fashionable.
Oh yeah, my boy got me right today.
People.
See that? We feeling good today.
There you go. We sell aesthetics and people feeling good about what they have on. That's
you know what's crazy though? When it comes to accessories, people don't realize how much accessories insinuate.
Oh, come on. It'll take the outfit out of here, man.
I think you see people wearing, it'll look nice, but then when they put on the extra pieces, make it stand out so much more.
Right.
And for you doing that for people, it's like some people don't even see the vision. And I'm gonna give y'all a good exclusive right now. Because I came to the man, I'm like, yo, man, what you think about pearls? Nigga looked at me. Pearls.
Looked at him crazy.
Pearls. I'm like, yeah, pearls, bro. Like, he like, I'm gonna look into it. I'm gonna look into it. In the pearl side. But see, he's an honest man because he hit me back. He was like, yo,
man, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Pearls definitely a hit.
I see it now. I see it.
Yeah, they a hit, man.
So I know you ain't a bullshit nigga. He came back here.
I came back.
If I see you with some fucking pearls next time I see you, like, oh nah, I thought you said nah.
Nah. Let me be honest with you. The pearls is definitely part of the jewelry stylist kit. Like you definitely gonna get some pearl bracelets, some pearl necklace. Yeah. But the thing with me is I like to. So like you, right? I feel like I like doing things when I have something to offer. Like I like having something to. I didn't want to just drop pearls or do pearls just because everybody else was doing it. So like even when you look at the way I do my pearls, like I make sure it's layered. I try to make sure if they get the pearl set up, they got 2 bracelets with it, or it might be half pearl, half gold with something else. You know what I'm saying? Because like fashion, I felt like at that time I didn't have nothing to offer the pearls because all the guys was going pearl crazy. It was just like one pearl with either the smiley faces or one pearl with the crosses. So I just
that's why I
wanted to be double plain pearl guy.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
I'll let you rock. Double pearl. Go ahead. All right. Quick question.
Oh.
Being that you transitioned into this, you said it kind of was the same feeling, right?
Yeah.
Does it give you the same motivation?
Even more. It give me even more. Because I get to meet so many walks of life. Some of the stereotypes that have been placed on me as a black man, I get to change those things. We come from a culture that people say what they don't like, what they don't want to wear. Yeah. I'm so happy that I have people wearing what they can afford, what they like, and what make them feel good. And some of these people, believe it or not, they don't take the jewelry off. I found out like as time went on, people started telling me, I'm like, yo, you don't take it off to preserve it longer. They like, nah, L, just. Yeah. But that being said, jewelry is about sentimental value. It's never about the cost of the product. It's about sentimental value, like how you make somebody. Everybody love getting a gold box, bro. It don't matter what's inside of it. Somebody hands you a gold box, you're gonna feel good. You don't even know what's in it. You're gonna feel good.
I never thought about it like that. But who don't like presents?
Yeah, yeah. Like I just deliver gold boxes, like early Christmas.
Oh, you see the hat, y'all, right?
Yes. And
accessories, head to toe.
Yeah, definitely,
make
man.
Toe rings too.
Yo, jokes aside though, you know what's crazy?
Yeah.
When I be in my distro, they do have them though. I thought about it 1 or 2 times. I thought about it. They do got them. But you know, again,
white toes and a toe ring.
Again, I like to add to a space when I feel like
I don't play with toes.
I'm not ready to be taking reels and toes.
Yo,
taking reels and toes is crazy.
It's money in this shit.
But I will say this: if you book a personal shopping session with me, and if you're interested in some toe rings, I'm your guy. We do have toe rings.
but put some lotion on your feet.
Yes, make sure you make sure the dogs are not barking.
So, with the brand now that you have, right?
Yeah.
What's the ultimate vision that you have? If you could share that with me.
Oh man.
The long goal.
The long goal is to, first time saying this, even thinking about it, to have is it called a brick and mortar?
Yeah.
To have a brick and mortar.
Or flagship store.
Brick and mortar, flagship store. Yeah. And it's not just going to be a jewelry or accessory store. There will be some other element in there that bring joy to people when they step in there. Yeah, you see, you see where I was going. I was about to take it there, but
to close his eyes and get.
Yeah, that's a fact. You know, it might have a section with just a bunch of pillows. You could just have a seat and take a break from the everyday struggles of life. You know,
be on his life shit.
Yeah, man.
Welcome to Ray's Boom Boom Room. Remember?
Yeah.
What's the name of that nightclub of yours again?
You talking about the Boom Boom Room?
Yeah, the Boom Boom Room. That's it. Boy, I sure like to see that place and you get it all up and running and pretty looking.
Yeah, me too, Ray.
Me too. I like to see that room too.
Oh, remember that shit? Telling the story. Man,
because like I said again, jewelry is about sentimental value. You know how many people I've just given jewelry to just moving around?
Yeah.
Like, God rest my soul, when I leave here and you hear people say, oh, Larry gave me a piece of jewelry just off the home. Yeah. Facts, I've done it. 1 or 2 times, people thought I was like slipping them drugs. I'd be like, yo, hold on. Like, what's this?
What's that?
Yeah, man. It's the joy that I get from doing it, bro. Like, it makes people happy. You know what I mean? And I see the joy. And I like that. What I bring to it is, when people come to me, I tell them, if you want to look how you already look, don't come to me. Like, that's wasting my time. Like, the objective for me is to get you to try something that you have not done before or are not currently doing. If not, there's no need for me in your rotation.
Yeah, some people not good with uncomfortability. And uncomfortability for them is just trying new things.
Correct. Yeah.
And then they'll get in a space where they be like, oh shit, why didn't I do this 5-6 years ago?
Correct.
It's not like they don't
Fellas,
have the money.
Gotta start accessorizing, man. Like, can't be out here just with Jordan 1s and thinking it's the gateway. Start accessorizing. The women will appreciate it.
Yeah, them little dirty niggas with the skinny jeans and shit like that. Y'all gotta,
Yeah, man. Y'all gotta
do
relax, man. You
'cause
gotta.
they think they got the Marys on, but the
Yeah, chicks not jacking that. They want they want to see you got other nice aesthetics. You know what I mean? And we ain't telling you to go buy no expensive chain. Come shop with me. I'll give you the kit.
we gonna leave the website somewhere down here.
Put the website down here.
Down here. But crazy, let's say you have the opportunity to do a collab. Do you have a dream collab?
Oh man, your questions today, man. Wow, a dream
This
collab.
is my job, brother.
Yeah, man. A dream collab for me would be.
Let's twofold it. Let's twofold it. Let's say you wanted to work with an individual, meaning an influencer, and then if you came in with a brand, brand partnership.
I can answer both of them with one person because he's actually somebody that I actually like the way he run his program and operation. Okay. I want to make sure I'm saying his name right. Ray Yana. You know who the guy that does the Go, he ride bike. He ride freestyle bike. Nigel Sylvester. Nigel Sylvester's best friend. The guy that sells jewelry.
Oh wow. I didn't
you don't know?
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you his Instagram, man. Yeah, I like the way he navigates. And again, I don't know if he's American or not, but it looked like he's from somewhere else. And again, but he's in the culture, and is making waves. No, I'm definitely gonna send you his.
So that'd be a parent, you would work.
Yeah, I would just do 2 birds in 1 stone because he has all the connections already.
Okay.
Just, you know what I'm saying? I would like to do something with him. I think what his aesthetics are clean, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I like clean. I like gaudy clean. And the only reason why I wouldn't say gaudy, I do layers. There's an actual science behind that. I do layers for a reason because if I did individual pieces, I would just be another person that just sells jewelry.
Yeah.
It has to tell a story. It has to have some type of aesthetically pleasing.
You know who I would give a big shout out to for being an individual that was down with the layers way ahead of his time? Might be Trinidad James.
Oh yes, man.
People looked at him as like
a joke.
He was doing a lot, but he was one of the first dudes, like it or not, love it, hate it. Man had his nails painted, and then he had
even that's in now.
Yeah.
Trinidad James definitely
he was one of those. Yeah. He was a pioneer. He wore a lot of jewelry, a lot of stacked rings and chunky rings and bracelets, and he had a lot going on. But I think people initially looked at him like, "What the fuck is he going?"
Like a gimmick.
Once again, he's really Trinidadian though.
Yeah, he really is. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, so his culture and being from the West Indies, a lot of the Trinidadians wore the yellow gold.
Yeah, correct.
So they used to stack a lot of jewelry together.
You know what video I really like to watch as inspiration? The Bad and Bougie video.
Yeah, okay.
The Bad and Bougie video, the women aesthetically and the accessories that they have on in that video.
Yeah.
I like as somebody like that just into what I'm into as far as accessory wise, what gives me inspiration. Every time I look at the Bad and Bougie video, I always love how the jewelry and accessories in that video, I'm yeah, that's the type of, if I could reenact over a jewelry scene, it would be something like that.
Okay.
Because it's fashionable, but urban at the same time. Like I said, I'm always influenced by the culture. And though I'm not from Atlanta, the Migos, I'd be a fool to say that they ain't.
The culture?
Yeah, to me, they was the new wave Dipset. With the dressing wise, you know what I'm saying?
I can see that.
They push.
He cause this era.
Yeah.
Because the long chain era was disgusting.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
the choker Johns.
I look at the Migos fashion wise, Offset, the way they dress and stuff like that.
I'll go with that.
I jack it, you know what I mean?
I could definitely go with that. Yo, L, I appreciate you joining us, man.
Yeah, man. We gotta do this again. I want to come back for part 2.
Yo, we can't let everybody know where they can follow you, find you, shop.
Instagram first, BKB, and the number 1. Our website is brooklynorbus.app.com. And just, like I said, I am the jewelry stylist to the stylish peak.
So now, with all that being said, it's another episode of Let's Talk Fashion, powered by the JBT, and we out of here, man. Hold on, I couldn't get it. Well, I couldn't be the feature that you want to work with.
No.
Yo, what up, y'all? Another dope episode, huh? One in the bank. Shout out to Larry, man, pulling up, telling a lot of cool stories. Some of the shit that I might even forgot, which I thought I was leaving y'all again, right? But before we even get to your favorite part of the show, did you hit the like button? Did you forward it to somebody? Did you subscribe? These are all things we need to grow as a community. So you like the content? Do me a favor. Hit the subscribe button. Write something in the comment. Share it with somebody who you think might like the content. And with that being said, let's jump right into it. Your favorite part of the show is fashion or clashing. Fashion, we love the outfit. We love the way that the aesthetic is looking. You would put it in your closet. And then on the other side, there's clashing. You ain't feeling it. It ain't something that you ever will wear. Get it the out of here. Let's jump right into our first look of the day. Roll the tape.
The dumbest I seen in fashion, part 6. I fuck with my bro Yachty, but on his interview with Cash Cobain, this nigga said New York niggas can't dress, while at the very same time is dressing just like the New York nigga. Literally cosplaying Cameron in this picture. Baggy jeans and Timbs is us. The problem is y'all niggas let anybody run off with New York swag. And polos came from us. Google Low Life's Brooklyn. Dr. Garments, I fuck with you, bro, but bundles on the shirt is crazy, gang. Teeth on the shicey is crazy. Y'all niggas is bugging the fuck out. And I appreciate CDG for always being avant-garde, but this is crazy. If y'all gonna do this fashion shit, pay homage. Don't be a Yachty. I fuck with you, bro, but you wrong for that, gang. But have fun and follow for more content, duh.
Okay, I want to take my time with this one, right? Because first and foremost, the whole statement is just clashing. Because Lil Yachty is out of pocket when it comes to, his appreciation for New York and where he gets his influence from. He's wilding. Most of the stuff that he's found wearing now, he thrifts. And most of that stuff that he's thrifting, it was found in the New York region. So for him to say, people from New York can't dress, nah, we just did it a long time ago when, he's a youngin'. I get it. He might have talked out of pocket, but it was real disrespectful. Because Yachty, you look like we did in 95, 96, 97, 98. So everything is just coming back in circles, and then you're just part of the new old wave, I guess. But that being said, like I said, statement is clashing. Get him the fuck out of here, man. Let's jump to our next look. Okay, this one right here is not bad. I'm not gonna lie. I give it a fashion because, I like the creativity. She took a vintage tee, put some chains on it, cropped it a little bit. That was kind of fly. You really can't go wrong with a pair of Ricks this summer. And she got the body to go along with a cute face, nice shape. So, the whole ensemble came together pretty cool. So I'm gonna go fashion on this one. What else we got? Yo, shout out to Shorty, man. Old lady swag. I'm going to tell you right now. It's fashion, first and foremost. The confidence she has, little accessories. You just did a whole episode with accessories, and she's not playing to her age at all. Like old wear. This is Vivica Fox on Complex or GQ Swag or Vogue or wherever you want to place it. But I'm feeling the outfit, and go grandma go. Doing your thing. Next look. Okay. This look right here, I'm going to go fashion. I like what she does most of the time with all her outfits. So I think this is the more modern, this is the way things are going in the world today. And, you know, you either get with the times or you lay down. This is something that we're going to see continue a little bit longer. You know, the baggy look with the smaller tops, chunky shoes. It's going to continue, and I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it because she's comfortable and she's always, you know, in her bag when it comes to this fashion shit. So it's going to be fashionable. I know it might not be for everybody. It might be some pieces that you do like, not like, but you know, that's why there's always a comment section down below. Give us your thoughts and let us know. You feeling it? Is it fashion or it's clashing? My book is fashion. Let's see what else we got. Oh man, this one hurts my heart. This is my guy too, because you know I like a lot of the stuff that he wears, but this one right here, that's clashing. I'm sorry. What could I say? I don't know if I'm feeling the Rasta biker boy look. You know, I see the American flag. You got the leather vest with the leather pants, and then the shoes, the little heels got me to, yeah, nah. Next look. So now, when I was saying I was down with Team Pabushka, nobody was really feeling what I was saying. But I told y'all, this is a growing theme and a growing aesthetic that people's going to like. This one right here is clashing because she did not do it right. She did not do any justice to Team Babushka. It was lazy. And then the sneakers with the shorts. And it was, if you're going to do it, you got to do it. Next look, please. Now, this is what we talking about right here. When we say babushka and style, all of that laid together. We got the LV sneakers, we got the big baggy aesthetics with the graphic tee, the hat with the babushka. This right here, you already know what I'm gonna say. It's fashion. And I told y'all, this is the new wave, man. Babushka Poppy is here to stay. You either like it, love it, or dislike it. Once again, the comments in the bottom. Y'all let me know. On that note, it's your boy Remo, a.k.a. Mr. Rich Threads, a.k.a. the King of Fashion, a.k.a. the Prince of Brooklyn. And now, Babushka Poppy, man. And on that note, I'm out of here, man. I'll see y'all. Peace.